This is day 446 of Zohar Pshat, and we're on Nun Beis and Beis in the Zohar Kodesh and Bereshis, the fifth line from the bottom. Fascinating conversation about that. It's going to go on for a while, but the question becomes clear right at the beginning. Rabbi Shimon Avi Yosef Leilachad. Rabbi Shimon is sitting one night. V'loi b'raisa, he's toiling in Torah. Rabbi Yosef come in, they're sitting in front of him. Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Yitzchak, Rabbi Yossi. Or maybe Rabbi Yehuda said, Haksiv, it says, Bnei Yisrael said, Yom Mehar Choreb. Bnei Yisrael had to surrender their edi, their adornments. And we said it's you could do about a belt, which is Mehar Choreb. Because Minon, and we say, the Garmu Mosa Alayu. They caused death upon them. In other words, till now they were supposed to be immortal, like the other before the Chet, and now they went back. From that time on, they have under control of the bad serpent, the Adule Minayu, B'kan Mesa, who they had to be able to rid themselves of initially. In other words, after the Matan Torah, Chibya Bisha no had Shlita, and now the Chibya Bisha had this governance again. Okay, so now the question is, Tenach actually, Adule Minayu B'kan Mesa. You saw the comma goes after Kad Mesa. Yisrael Tenach. Yisrael, I understand they had to lose already. But Yehoshua, the Lo Chata, Yehoshua didn't sin. He was with at Har Sinai the whole 40 days. He didn't go back to his tent. Adi Minei Ha'uzena Ilah, the Kabbal Imam to the Sinai, Olo, was there removed from him that higher weaponry, the higher tool, which of the Edi, which I was received by Sinai, or not. If we're going to say it was not removed from him, why did he die like anybody else? He should be immortal, because he should retain the Edi. Now, it's interesting because you're not asking about Moshe Rabbeinu. Could ask about Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, he didn't sin, right? So he should be immortal. So I think Moshe Rabbeinu's immortality, which may have been the case had he not sinned with the Chet Meim Riva, was not contingent on an Edi. In other words, the Edi was the outward sign of this immortality, which Am Yisrael had, but Moshe Rabbeinu did not need it because of his special qualities. Could be, I don't know. Otherwise, could I say a question about Moshe Rabbeinu? But he said, if it was not removed from Yehoshua, Amai Miskashar B'nei Asha. Why did he die like everybody else? If you're going to say it was removed from him, Amai, why was he removed? He didn't sin. He was the Moshe Rabbeinu when Bnei Yisrael sinned. And if you're going to say the low Kabbalah who attributed to the Sinai, you're going to say maybe he didn't receive it altogether. Like I just suggested, Moshe Rabbeinu, perhaps he didn't receive it, he didn't need it, was something which is not Shat as Madrega. The Yitayim is low Kabbalah who attributed to the Sinai, Kabbalah Yisrael Amai. Why did not receive it? Okay, very good questions. Pasabamar. So Shimon opened and said, Ki tzadik Hashem, there's a pasuk in Tehillim Yudal, Ki tzadik Hashem tzedakos ohev, because Baruch Hu loves tzedakos, Yashar yechazu panema, that straight will see his face. Now, since Yashar, a straight person, Yechazu, will see, but though it says in plural, Panemo, the countenance of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The way Mitzudas Dov explains that it's Stakos Ohev, each Stakos Ohev, there's very Yad Oivav. Because Baruch Hu loves the person who does Tzedakos. Yashar, Ish Yashar, Yireh Pnei Hashem. Straight person sees Pnei Hashem, Bunyam Mashal, Mimelch, is a commercial of a king, people who we love are the people who come to perceive his countenance, people who greet his face. Okay, so the there's a discussion here, more elaborate, but let's. I think it's enough for us to see the Zohar. Chebraya spoke about this pasuk and interpreted. And whatever they said. But and I guess we're not referencing what they said otherwise. But we're giving you a specific shot here. Avo kitzadik Hashem, this idea of Tzaddik Hashem, Tzaddiku Ushmei Tzaddik. He's a tzaddik and his name is tzaddik, right? Ubeginei kach, and since he's a tzaddik, Kitzakos Ahab, he loves tzedakos. Yashar il Yashar. Yashar is Yashar, straight basic. Dana Marta, tzaddik Yashar. Yashar is a form of a tzaddik. Generally speaking, Yashar is considered to be a higher form than a tzaddik, right? Or is it a tzaddik Lishrei Leiv Simcha, right? Tzaddik Yeru V'Yismach V'Yisharim Ya'alozu. Yashar is considered to be a higher madriga. But in any event, it's similar, tzaddik and Yashar. But Doyerezu Pneimo Kome Alma. And but he says here, since HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves tzaddikim, so therefore all of the people of the world will see the Pnei Hashem. So it says Yashar Yechezu, plural, Pneimo. So it should be Yashar Yechezeh Pneimo. Why is Yashar Yechezu, plural? Right. So it must be that the all people see on account of the tzaddik. And they'll be able to fix their ways. To go in the proper derech as appropriate. So, therefore, we come to the conclusion, because Baruch Hu judged the world, lo don lei elefum ruban de b'nei nasha. He judged it based on the majority of people. Zohar references Gemara Kiddush Tav Man Beis, Shalom Nidon Acharuba. The world is judged by the majority. The tzaddik has the power, or the Yashar has the power at least, to cause other people to be able to yechzu panemo. But the judgment is on the cloud, not on the prat. Okay? Or at least primarily on the cloud, it says here. To Toch Hazeh. So, come see, Karchav Adam Bilona. When Adam and Fliphands sinned with the tree, just like a tzaddik can cause everybody to see Pnei Elokim, a tzaddik can also cause everybody to die if he sins. One person, I should say, can cause everybody to die if he sins. He caused that chol milama. And he caused this deficit. To separate the wife, so to speak, the world below from her husband, so to speak, from the world above, because the people from Hashem. He covered the Begima da B'Sierra, and this shortcoming, which he brought about, came about in the moon, right? That the moon was diminished as a result of this sin. So you see that a great person can have a positive impact on the masses and have a negative impact on the masses, even though the world is judged on the masses. And the great person will be part of those masses for both good or bad, but he also can cause those masses to have good or bad results. Okay, now we're going to reference this back to Am Yisrael by the Har Sinai, but we'll stop here for today.